Good morning, everybody. Welcome to June. Man, everything's all beautiful and green again. Um, just a few updates, real quick. Today, we're going to start working on harvest. We have some barley that is ready to harvest already. It's absolutely awesome. Just a couple of things. Nothing has really changed around here too much. Um, we did upgrade our mixer, and we've had to buy a few bales. But other than that, everything's kind of staying the same finally. Um, Thankfully, so too. But for the moment being, we need to get the harvester ready and out the door here. So let's get in, move the Kubota, and let's get this harvest underway. Let's see, we just parked the Kubota over here. That ought to get it out of the way and make room for us. You have to excuse me, I'm once again fighting a little heat exhaustion. It has been dastardly warm, and that's not been helping things, especially me. So it is what it is, but we will continue onward. Now, one of the things we need to do is we need to get the combine out of here, and yeah, we need to get it backed out, get the corn header off and sit somewhere, and then we got to go down and buy a regular header for it. So let's hop up in here, fire this dude up. Sounds pretty good. So let's get this up off the floor here. Ooh, that was a little heavy. Just back her out. I should have got the header earlier, but I didn't think about it. It's kind of a bad thing on my part. I think we can just set this right here for right now. Disconnect. I'd already pulled the pins underneath. Anyway, let's head down and see what they can get us for a header. So I will see you down at the shop, and we'll see what kind of deal they can give us on a header here. I'm sure it shouldn't be too much on this old of a combine, but I guess we'll find out. So see you here in a few. What in the world? Man. Oh. Come on. What's going on here? Well, I guess we're walking the rest of the way to the dealership. I'm not sure what's happening here. But just not too sure. Well, we'll walk to the dealership and see what's happening here. Because something just went up. Something just happened. So I'll get in here, talk to the service guys, have them look at it, and I'll get back to you. Hey, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Are you guys just going to tow that down here, or what are we going to do? Oh, hi, everybody. Just a minute here. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have to see what's happening. I'll go look at what you got out there and see. I'll come back to you. Okay, well, we had a major snafu. I'm not 100% sure, but I basically just got told that the turbo blew up and sent that engine sky high. Something broke off and went into the engine through the intake. So I think they set a fin, and it just locked that engine up, seized it. So he said there's a couple of combines down here. It's probably best that we didn't make it down here because they didn't have a header for me. He said the cheapest one is this old Massey Ferguson that they got in on trade. They do have this 9610 Maximizer John Deere. Nice combine, but they want a pretty penny for it. It doesn't have hardly any hours on it. We definitely can't afford this Massey Ferguson. And we definitely don't need whatever that is. I've never even heard of that combine. So it looks like about our only option is the Massey at this point. So let's have a look at it. I mean, it is mechanical. Doesn't look terrible, but let's hop in here. It's not bad. It's a little small, but let's see if it runs. Fired right up. Hydraulics. Hydraulics are working good. Fire. Yep. Everything seems to be functional. Well, I guess that's not too bad. I guess I'll go inside and talk to them and see what they tell me. Anyway, be back in a few more. Okay, everybody. Well, I guess we now own a Massey Ferguson. They traded me. I mean, they didn't give me very much, only $9,000 for that other one. Drug it in, and they said, yeah, we'll throw another engine in it and try to get some money out of it. They said they could sell it for about 14 because it was still in good shape. No big deal. It's not the end of the world. The other thing is they're going to go pick up the corn header and take it down and evaluate it. They went ahead and just gave me about $8 grand for it. I mean, the header was worth more than the combine at that point, so I got to start harvesting, so I wasn't too terribly worried about it. Let's see here. Put that reel down a little bit. But anyway, we're going to get ourselves up here to the farm, well, to the field, and we're going to start harvesting. I looked at that John Deere. They said they could get a header and they'd have it this, later this afternoon. I said, nah, I would have been broke trying to buy it. I would have had to get a bit of a loan just to afford it. So I passed on that one and just went with this Massey. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I know their shop has been through it. And they did adjust it properly for what I needed it to be adjusted for. So, it's a good deal. Not going to argue. We'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Anyway, once again, I'll cut to getting up to the field here, and we'll see you here in just a few moments. Here we are up at the field. Now, I hope I can make it in the gate with this big old thing. Let's see. Well, I guess it's really not that big of a header, to be honest. Nice and easy here. There we go. Get her cranked over. Is that going to fit? Ooh, I better do that again. This could be interesting getting in and out of the fields. I'm going to have to take it just a little bit at a time each time. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, well, let's get this dude fired up. And let's get to cutting. See what we come up with here. All I can do is hope and pray that we end up okay. But so far, so good. There's grain coming in the tank. It's kind of weird to be looking the way I have to look in order to see it. But we'll go ahead and get this harvested up here and yeah, see what we come up with. I mean, it sounds good. I don't know. I'm kind of taken back by the whole situation of what we had to go through. Boy, that's filling up fast. This must be a really good crop. Either that or this thing has an incredibly tiny tank. I'm going to go with the incredibly tiny tank, just by the looks of it. There we go. We're full. Turn this off. Let's see if we can just back up like that. And we're leaving a good straw swath. Well, we're almost out of straw, so we needed that. We'll just run back down here. Well, we didn't even get that far in the field, did we? Wow. It's terrible. Well, not really. Just got a small grain tank. I think we'll park the truck right down here. So let's just back over our straw. And we can just have the truck sitting right here. Okay, there we go. Shut her down. And yeah, we should have plenty of height. And I'll go get the truck. We'll see you here in a few. Okay, we are back. Man, what a tight fit this was. Whew. Very, very tight fit getting in and out of here. Pretty bad, actually. There we go. We actually almost had a problem right here. We had to back up and kind of I could have moved the combine forward, but I didn't. Okay, let's see if we can get this unloaded. There it goes. Yeah, it's getting the job done. Let's get up here to the front. But not too bad. It's kind of a bad place to put that bar where you can't see the grain unloading. I mean, I guess I can look in the bin to a point. Just wait till I hear it going crazy. But anyway, we'll get this unloaded. We're going to get to harvesting. And I'll time-lapse this so that we can get her done as quickly as possible. See you in a few. it looks like we've got us full set of trailers here. So we'll just back up a little bit. Turn the engine off and hop down here. And we're going to go up to the house, get her unloaded, and see what happens. I'm going to swing this real wide, make a big loop now that I've got all this cut. Excuse me. I'm going to, make a nice big loop here. That way it's easy to get up there. And, yeah, we'll see what's happening. Just got a watch coming out of here. There we go. All right, man. That's going pretty quick other than having to unload really quickly. I think that Massey has a smaller grain tank than our other one did. I really do. I think it's got quite a bit smaller of a grain tank. Just doesn't seem to be as, I don't know, long of a period of time before I have to unload. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's see. Never done this one unloading here before. I think we have to run right along the edge. We're just kind of guesstimating at the moment. This may not have been the most perfect placement for this, but we'll make it work. Oh, looky there. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out okay. I was honestly getting worried. Didn't think we would be able to unload here, but when they installed this and they said, well, we can only put it one of two ways, I was hoping that it would work the way it was supposed to. There we go. We're getting that out of there. Okay, let's see if we can pull forward. Just enough to swing it right on the edge. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Good deal. All right, we'll get this one unloaded. Man, that's close. I mean, that is going to be close. I might have to take that tree out and do a little rethinking. I mean, it ain't terrible, but my word, I'm sitting inside of a dang tree. Yep, that tree's going to have to go away. Darn. I like my trees. Okay, let's see if we can skip by. Whoa! That tree branch came up to get me, didn't it? Can we skip by the edge of the bend there? Make the loop? Why, sure we can. That works out okay. I don't know how this is going to work in the future, but I guess we'll make it work however we can. But we'll get back up here and get to harvest and see what happens. I think we can get this field done pretty quickly. I mean, I don't think there's that much left. Or at least it doesn't seem like there is. I mean, we're probably what? Oh, about just a hair under halfway done. Take this at an angle. We got a wider space now. We don't have to be as tight quartered. Much, much better. Okay. That's good enough. I can adjust the combine to it. Okay, here we go. Get her fired up here. Get her in gear. Look there, already going. Good deal. Well, I'll go ahead and get this unloaded and continue harvesting, and we'll see you in a few. Well, that's kind of a terrible ordeal. Truck and trailer are completely full, and I've got just a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is just pull down right here, and I'll load the truck when I come back right here. Yeah, it's kind of a rough deal, man. We have full truck and trailer and just this little itty bitty bit left. We won't need both truck and trailer, so we might disconnect the trailer and potentially grab a bite to eat, because with all the things going on, I didn't even get lunch, and to be honest, I really could use a bite of lunch. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll see where we're at here. But we'll get up here, get this unloaded, and take the trailer off, grab a bite to lunch, because, you know, we're almost done. We got plenty of time today. And can't be forgetting about the important things like having a bite to eat when you can. So let's see what we get here. Such a tight quartered area. We got to go sit inside the darn tree again. There we go. That old girl just gets it right done. It's a great deal. If we could move out a little bit more, I think, this time, so we don't have to be so tight quartered in there. I don't know what we're going to do in the long run. We're going to have to change the way this works. That's just all the way, that's all there is to it. We're going to have to change how this silo system works. Not a new silo, just do a little work changing it around. In the darn tree again. That tree's got to go. Yep, it's got to go. Maybe we can put a driveway up this direction. Maybe, boy, it'd be an awful hard pull. Be like pulling up our other driveway, but, I mean, when it comes down to it, I got to do what I got to do. We'll see. Nothing's set in stone yet. Roll the tarp on that one. There we go. Let's go ahead and get moving here. There we go. Well, like I said, we won't need this trailer, so we could probably just go ahead and put it back in its hidey hole. That should be just fine. Just got to be careful I don't mess up something. Because that can happen. There, I think that's pretty good right there. Yep, that works out good. Okay, well, we'll park here and go grab us a bite, and we'll see you here in just a few moments. Hello? Someone here? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Oh, yeah, I know Ed Billings. Yeah, he's my neighbor up the road. Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Uh, is there something wrong? Oh my God. Well, I am so sorry to hear that. Um, is there anything that I can do, or he wants me to do what? Yeah, I'll take care of the farm. Not a problem. No worries whatsoever. You bet. I'm on it for you. With this news, I'll catch you all later. Uh, talk to you later. Bye for now.